Please share this video as you come on. Please share it, please. Video as you come on. Please share it. Sana une babu que está pe. Okay, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Munel Kishen, aka the General. Today we will be discussing a lot of stuff. I know people will not like it, but we need to say it. It might be difficult for people to swallow, but you see, in life, you must be able to think before you speak. Don't allow your sympathy to exceed your interest. Don't be carried away. As a leader, you think, you take your time, you listen, you weigh the pros and cons, because you should be the last person to speak. But sometimes Liberians, we, out of sympathy or anxious to just say something, we all get temper, but sometimes we must realize that you should be the last to take action. And I said it before, and it happened today. But I want to say something. It's not about what really happened, whether you want to go independent or what happened in Nimba County. But I will just give a little history. Hold on 1 minute, please. Let me answer my pastor. Hello? Yes, sir. Nope, I was right in my area. No. They say we're here for 3 days, yeah. But I see, maybe not tomorrow, take us around. Yeah. Who that? Oh, the other girl who was in the hospital, she died this morning. Oh, Jesus. jumped from where? Where? He jumped from two-story building? But he's still alive. But the other girl, she died today. Damn, her burial was yesterday and Saturday, and her daughter died today. I leave you already. Then other boy who died too, they called Nana. One of our friends died yesterday. Yeah. No, the one from Bristol Garden is different. I don't know that I have friend too, but I want him to know plenty people. But anyway, I'll call you, we'll talk. I'll do something. Everyday death news, death news, death news, death news all over the place. This is a leap year. You see, we all been on the internet. We've been seeing a lot of things. But let me tell you guys something here. In 2005, I remember the Unity Party had a convention. And Prince Johnson was in that race. And Prince Johnson lost the convention. But Prince Johnson felt that the person who defeated him in Nimba County could not defeat him in Nimba County. What's going on? The vote will be done in Nimba County. I'm not from Nimba County. But Prince Johnson believed that there's no way that this guy from Unity Party could defeat him. So what he did, he left and went as an independent candidate. But let's say this. It's easier for them to defeat you in a convention than to just defeat as an independent candidate. Because in a convention, people can go against you. They can gang against you to defeat you. And it happened with Prince Johnson. Everybody doesn't know Prince Johnson, you're a damn killer, you're a murderer. We can carry him on the party ticket, and they defeated him. And Prince Johnson went as an independent candidate. Okay, now, we have this thing that we try to put together. They call CPP, Collaboration of Political Parties. But I will say this here today, and I will be clear about it. I support the CPP because I support Alexander Cummings. And Alexander Cummings decided that, yes, we can be a part of a collaboration. But what I have noticed, and from my own sense, and what I see on Facebook and all over the place, it will be very hard for Alexander Cummings to win in a convention within the CPP because of the attitude of two political parties, Unity Party and the All Liberian Party. From the way they post, from what I've been seeing, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that these guys have a mission. You don't have to know. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that. We hear people from Unity Party, we hear people from All Liberian Party who are coming out clearly that they will join together and defeat the ANC within the collaboration. Yes. My people, let us be real to ourselves. We are part of the CPP. But there are things that were happening within the CPP. I know people waiting for me to go to the Tower one-way era. That is not nice. I'm going to compare the four political parties, and I want you to look at the candidate they are featuring in this coming senatorial race. It's not because we say we're supporting the CPP, so we should eat any damn F blah 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 K. Let us be frank. Unity Party featuring the deputy speaker into Bon County. This guy stood up with this government. He voted, he did everything with George Weah. He's corrupt. Even the people of Bon County know that the deputy speaker is corrupt. Yes, Yala is corrupt, but he's corrupt. Hey, he's on the CPP side today because he's a Unity Party man. Finally, he part of the CPP. He's representing the CPP in Bon County. The people of Bon County don't want him, but Yala is worse than him. I don't believe he know too damn evil. Now, look at who they carry in Lofa County. Lofa or somewhere. Brani Samuka. Brani Samuka who destroyed the military insurance. And this morning, he was indicted. He's on a CPP ticket. Who he representing? Unity Party. Unity Party. Unity Party get any new person into this race? Let us be damn clear with ourselves here. Let us stop taking old wine into new bottle. And I see Unity Party people all on the damn internet here talking whole day. Talking. And they still bringing the same corrupt people. Oh, Cummings this, Cummings that. ANC people are stupid. ANC people are this. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. Look, you can go to the convention. You can be the best candidate. They can gang up against you and take you out. In Liberia, we got more corrupt people in Liberia than sincere people. We got more corrupt Liberians in Liberia than people who are sincere, who are honest. Okay. We all know Liberians vote on sympathy line. Oh, this person tried. Oh, the man tried before. Oh, the man, he now run 2 times. Oh, the man ran 3 times and this and that. Yes, we all know Ida Gonglo now a bad woman. I'm not saying she's a bad woman. I support the CPP. But Ty Woman is a young guy. He been doing his work in Nima County. He's from Nima County. I don't know what he did in Nima County. I don't know how the people feel in Nima County about him. But he believed that he did his work in Nima County. And he has been doing it. I've seen video and other stuff. We on Facebook. We're not going to go to Nima County to vote. They went to the convention. They went to the convention. 2 parties decided we will give our vote to Edith. Because this thing has been happening over and over. Do you think there's a chance for Ty Woman in there? No. Ty Woman was defeated. But the people in Ty Woman believe that the process was not right. It was not right. Oh yes, Benayure say he can instruct his people who to vote for. That's one of the wrong mistakes. Benayure the one that caused all this problem in the CPP. If you don't know today, as a chairman, you're the last to speak. When he came out and said, well, what means I can support Boaka? Chairman, do not say it. You're the last person to utter that word. Keep it to yourself. You can't tell me you should instruct your people who to vote for. It's not democratic. You can do it behind closed doors, but you say, yes, I got the right to tell my people who to vote for. Yes, you told them, say, don't vote for Ty Woman. We know Edith Gonglo. Edith Gonglo been with us for a long time, and whatsoever, we can push her through. Alexander Cummings don't have nothing over Ty Woman. Ty Woman is not Alexander Cummings' son. He's not a child to Alexander Cummings. Yes, he knows Alexander Cummings not feeding him. This man decided, well, I believe that I've been cheated. That's his right. To go as any way, independent whatsoever. That's his right. To go. I came and said, I support the CPP. Alexander came and said, well, the CPP will accept the result. If Ty Woman decide I will resign from ANC and go independent, there's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with it. It's not just about defeating George we are alone. It's not just about that. It leaves with the people of Nima County to decide. If this man believes within himself that I did or work in this place here, I know the people I talk to, I've been around, I drove, I walk all over the place, I sat with people, I talked with people, I went to them, I felt that empathy with them. I understand my people. If you say you want to go as an independent, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. It's not because it happened in Cape Mount. Let us start blaming ANC. Let us start blaming them. I listened to my brother Costa today, and I tried calling Costa, but hey, he usually pick up phone anyway. His decision was very hasty. His decision today was too fast as a leader. First he said, I will think about it and come up with it. Good. But then out of talking now, he started getting pissed off and made a decision. Look, we are in a boat together. If we think that we cannot support, if we sit back and say, oh, because one person did this and we abandoned the CPP, then you want to tell me that all your work you've been doing is for nothing. You have the right yourself to say, listen, there are a lot of other candidates we put in the race here. We don't need to support them. It's not because they're supporting CPP. We all know CDC don't have no good candidate in the race. If a CPP putting a candidate in Bon County, and you know you got somebody in Bon County, you vote for the person. It's not about because they represent CPP. All the guys were bad for the country. They were bad for the country. A Manipakio, there, you vote for him. You think I'm going to support all the CPP candidates? No, I will not. I will not. But when we start looking at Cummings, oh, in fact, I don't support you, Cummings, again, and I'm going to withdraw it, and I gave you an ultimatum to go and deny and to suspend or and to denounce and tie one way. This and that. No, you don't do that. When you gave an ultimatum, you and Cummings start fighting. We all in the same boat together. No matter how the boat capsizes, no matter how the damn boat capsizes, we all in it together. Seriously, your decision was hasty, my brother. I understand you were the COP, but the COP should be smart enough to understand here. We all there. It's not because people are not members of the COP, but we all fighting at the same thing. We all want justice. Let us be real. I put the 4 candidates together here today. Can you put Benana Ure and Cummings on the same platter when it comes to integrity? It comes to people, they ain't got experience compared to Cummings. How do we know people get experience? It's because where you work. Internationally, locally. Internationally, he worked. He worked in Liberia too before going out of the country. He worked in Liberia before going out. Let's put Omen Boaka. The age of Methuselah has not do the wisdom of Solomon. Boaka could work in Liberia, serve Liberian government for 39 years, going 40 years. It means that his experience is more than Cummings. Cummings has worked internationally and locally. Do they have more experience outside than Cummings? No. Liberty Party. And then, you don't hear Liberty Party in this all nonsense. It's all ALP and Unity Party. I see on the Facebook today, oh, let Unity Party, ALP, and Liberty Party joke combine and leave ANC. Boy, I got news for you. I got news for you. I got a news flash for you. I said it the other day, and I will say it today again. I will say it today. No candidate in Liberia have a clean record than Cummings. That is why most of the so-called politicians are pissed off. Bernard Ure do not want for Cummings to ever be president because Cummings will play directly by the book and Bernard Ure will not want to play by the book. He believes that if Boaka is president, his business will go the way Bernard Ure wanted to go. These are all the same old people who fucked up Liberia, especially Unity Party. Let the people look at us and say, oh, you're fighting. We're not fighting. But we're not there to support CPP. Just how he caused us to be a sycophant. That's true. But who caused the damn problem in Liberia today is Unity Party. These are the same stupid, you're sorry for saying it, ones who now singing the same old damn song that we've been singing against them, and now they're singing the same song with us. I'm not talking about Unity Party new chairman or the Secretary General, but we know some of them today who mess up, and they switch to Omen Boaka because Omen Boaka was supposed to be the candidate, and they noticed it and they went to Omen Boaka. Now today they push Omen Boaka. The unity, by right, I will tell you, in every damn good country, if that were in other country, Unity Party ain't get no damn relevance in Liberia. Because they put Liberia into the damn mess. They started it good, they ended it bad. They ended it bad. We see how many people got rich from Liberia. We saw what Ellen Johnson took from Liberia. What you did, you accepted Ellen Johnson today. What Cummings did to you so much that this Cummings man is not a leader. Everybody have their style. I get pissed off with Cummings. Why he not going hard on George Weah sometimes? Why he not going hard? But everyone have their style. Yes, there are people in ANC who waiting to be the next Maggie. We agree. They were all over the place. Nobody is perfect in ANC. That not everybody who there will be that clean. But what the Cummings man did to you so much. Cause you made a very hasty decision, my brother. You're not supposed to. You gave me an ultimatum. And I would say, Cummings will not come out and announce or denounce Ty one way. No. If he do that, I myself too, I know the action I will take. Seriously. There's a way. When I listen to comments, those Costa, I tried calling him, but I couldn't get him. The same way he came on air and decided that he could just give. We all piss off. We piss off. But it cannot break it down. Because that's his right. That time one way right. Even when Cummings know, you listen to this boy say, I work hard. I did this. I will defeat. Let's forget whether she's either Gonglo or whatsoever. This man believe. Why we think that yes, because either Gonglo of this superintendent and she ran against Prince Johnson and whatsoever. That is right. We just need to look at it and let it go. And let it go. And let it go. Liberty Party, the whosoever must support the Unity Party and whosoever. Your support ANC is nothing. Why you worried about ANC breaking away? Why you worried about Ty Wombe going as independent? That's his right, man, people. That's his right. All the nonsense we in here today. Who put Joshua over the Liberian people? That Ellen Johnson. Did I know Dan Liberian people did that? Ellen Johnson noticed that Joshua was coming to beat another person, so let me push Joshua in from. But whole day we can hear Alexander Cummings this, Alexander Cummings that. Let us stop it. Let us stop it. The Alexander Cummings, they whatsoever. If Ty Wombe want to go independent, that's his business. It mean that you got to get pissed off and say and giving Cummings ultimatum that he should come out and say, Ty Wombe, you are expelled from ANC and you nothing, you this and that. You can't do that. You can't do that. That is right. What happened with Edwin Snow? Edwin Snow left the Unity Party because he wanted to go independent. He left the Unity Party. What happened with Snonte? Snonte left ANC because he believed that ANC was not carrying him. We know Nima Kante a big county. We know Nima Kante, but the decision you make sometimes you got to understand and take it easy. Listen before you make. It was too hasty. It was too hasty. So what do the COP want to say? I will not support this. I will not do that. We all in the same damn boat together. Whether you're support or you're in support, that's it. Then Joshua go 12 years and we all sit down and look at it. Some of me, I'm not running for office. I ain't got no ambition to run for office, to do anything. I got my family in America. I can stay in America and enjoy myself, stay beyond Facebook and say what I want to say. I don't have no ambition in Liberia. But if we want it right, we still getting it wrong. Look at Brandon Samuka, who's on a CPP ticket, or corrupt man like Brandon Samuka, who stole the defense ministry pension. Everybody aware of it. Look at the deputy speaker. What is the difference? They are all Unity Party people. They all from Unity Party. So let Unity Party show me one clean person that never worked in this government, that they sending, they pushing. Let them show it. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. ANC push and Snonte back just so Unity Party would take it because they wanted for the speaker who was a representative already to go. You think the people in Bon County and won the deputy speaker in Moe? You think they won him? But just like Yala was a stupid man, another corrupt dude, so they didn't want him, so they prefer that we all in the CPP, so we just support him. Then you're no different from George Weah. You're no different from the whole CDC party. And that is what CDC want from y'all. It's not going to be your issue if Ty Wombe go independent. It shouldn't be your no issue. If we lose it, we lose it. It's for you to realize that we got bigger fish. Bigger fish. Ty Wombe believe that he can win. He believes that he can win. But when we start calling it, the people in Nima, look, all the things we're talking on the internet, you don't know the people in Nima County. The people in Nima County are Nima County people. And now you got your vice president for COP. He running in Bon County. I don't want to tell me say because you supporting CPP, so you will want Paquet Dumaye Paquet or what to lose because this man that CPP. No, the man, if he lose that election, listen, if the deputy speaker lose the election, he still got a job because he stayed a representative. He's still a representative. There is nothing wrong. He stay a representative when he lose. I would say my COP people, if we in Nimak, in Bon County, we will support him. Representatives are people for the people. They are a direct representation. The senator or whatsoever. You won't have chance to see your minister, your president, or sometimes your senator. But there is nothing wrong with Tar woman going independent. As much as I say yes, Ide Gonglo is the candidate, fine, Ide Gonglo is the candidate. But what there will get you pissed off and think that because it happened in Cape Mount. And when it happened in Cape Mount, we all got it wrong in Cape Mount, Costa. We all had it wrong. We all said it was a Unity Party seat, but it's not a Unity Party seat. When a candidate dies on a job, it ain't mean that the seat for Unity Party. Even right in America, if a senator or Democratic senator dies or representative, the governor is filled with the power to replace that person until they have elections. And if there's a Republican governor, that Republican governor will appoint a Republican person, whether it was Democrat. They will not say, oh, because I was Democrat. But you said it, that it was a Unity Party seat. So Unity Party, ANC feed somebody, the man, they register the man. Unity Party said, oh, that was seat. And then what happened? Oh, two of them lost. What happened? They got from ANC came second. The other one came third or fourth or something. Let us stop it. Then we'll talk about commies. You can compare commies with the 4 candidates in Liberia. Let us be fair, my people. It's not because we know Boaka or we know Bena Ure. We used to them. We see them every day. And commies don't smile. This is nonsense. This is pure nonsense. Especially from the Unity Party people. They are the one that are causing all this problem. They think that they can combine against, because they say it every day, because Alexander Cummings never came out publicly to endorse Boaka. Oh, that the biggest problem he caused. That the biggest problem. They all know. But if Cummings asks me, if anybody can ask me now, I will tell you guys publicly that after the December 8th elections, after the announcement, ANC need to get out of the CPP. Seriously. Let ANC lose the election by themselves. ANC need to lose the election by themselves. Cummings don't need to be president of Liberia. After you, ANC people, I'm talking to y'all. You must do everything for this election to be successful. After this election have gone and we announce and whatsoever, ANC need to get out of the CPP. Let the Liberian people vote. Don't take ANC. Let them carry the Unity Party, the Liberty Party, and whatsoever. In fact, Liberty Party is not even part of the nonsense we're doing every day. Eh? Do you know what it means for somebody with clean record to join people with bad record and then use people still trying to suppress that person? Do you know what it means? Or man who everybody know, oh, Cummings good, oh, but nobody know him. This man came, he ran in the election. This man, we know his track record. He got a clean record. He still wants him from our government. But we got people in Liberty Party who stole. We got people in the ALP who stole money from government, and they get a clean chicken. And then they're suppressing the clean chicken. Maybe after December 8th, some of us will decide not to be no damn shit anymore. ANC need to get out of this whole damn CPP. Let the Unity Party, Liberty Party, this other people go. Me, I will support Darius Dillon any day. I just pray to God, certain candidates are looking at. I pray to God that they win. Yombly win. Darius Dillon win. And I'll pray that ball to win in Bon County and Pacquiao. And Pacquiao also the CPP, COP candidate. Yes. I pray that he win. In Bombi his own, they get all of them corrupt. But I would prefer Sano Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And then the guy from Maryland. Let Unity Party ANC leave the damn CPP and let them forget it. If they lose election, they lose election. It will not kill nobody. It's not going to feed you. It's not going. What so much that every damn day coming is not a leader. It's not this. Commies is not that. Commies are not nothing. We made us very. Costa, you're my friend and brother, I tell you. But you're very hasty. Your decision was too fast. Your decision was too fast. I will tell you today. You shouldn't have made that comment. We know that. Even if you're mad, you should have think twice. I called you, but you don't pick up. And I don't know if you even call comments before even speaking to. But this is not fair. We cannot be treating an innocent man. Innocent man. People, oh yeah, comments are nothing. A Coca-Cola seller. How, when Bernard Ure decided to get all this property, oh, the next thing will say, May Rabber father was R.E. Bright. Oh yeah, her father had chicken, fortress, so the man left $1 million with him. But when Bernard Ure started building all these houses, when he became maritime chief, I was working with government. We knew some of the things that happened. It stay on record. We know. Do they have international experience compared to Cummings? Any one of them? Unless we see one new person. Do they have more? Their records are better than than Alexander Cummings' record. That we're talking that Alexander Cummings is not a leader. That's why he don't speak quick. That's why he don't jump the gun. If Tai Wongwe want to go independent, it's up to him. He already go independent. That's his responsibility. That's his business. His right. It's not because we say I still support the CPP. I'm not voting. I'm not voting. And even if I'm voting, I'm not voting in Nima County. The people of Nima County will decide. Between three of them, they are all children of Nima County. We sit in America and we just assume and we start to call names and we start to upgrade. Yes, Ida Gonglo, she was superintendent before. Oh, the Oman Strait, the Oman days. But I tell you, there are people who can come on and give you news about her. That Tier 1 Gonglo sister. We agree. We know Tier 1 Gonglo. If the man say he won't leave, it happened with Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson believed that. And listen, when you in a group, they can gang against you. Cummings will never win. I am convinced 100%. Cummings will never win a convention within the CPP. He will never win. Never belongs to God. But he will never win in a convention. He will never win. Never belongs to God, but he will never win. I can tell anybody that. We shouldn't fool ourselves. From what I saw between the Unity Party and the ALP, Cummings will never ever win. Never. And just what's going to happen in the 2023 convention to vote the primary is what they just show in Nima County. And I said, I talk about it every day. Liberty Party, ANC, Unity Party, and ALP are going to combine. Even when you get 2-3% from Liberty Party to go to ANC, or you get 2-3% from ANC to go to Liberty Party, it finished. Unity Party going to win it because ALP have decided to take the entire delegates over to Unity Party.
The food is ready.
Yeah, they gave the entire delegates to Unity Party. So it left for what? ANC, Liberty Party. If Liberty Party candidate able to convince people from ANC, they might get some of the ANC delegates. It still will not make them to win. If ANC able to convince people from a Liberty Party, they still will not win because ANC and a Liberty Party already. Bernard Ure said, yes, I have the right to change my people. Then what is the demo? Then what the problem? You would make people. It's not hating. But I am saying Cummings must wait after this election. After this election, and turn when his term is over with the chairmanship, ANC must leave the Liberty Party, or else you will regret it. You will regret it. I am convinced 100%, and I've heard from people. I sat down, I thought about it. If they don't leave, I will start causing a shit out of ANC. I can tell anybody that, and nobody can do a damn thing to me. Cummings, I know you quiet. You won't be arguing. Oh yes, we'll make it. You cannot make it. What's going to happen in 2023 is what happened in Nima County. Bernard Ure and whosoever shouldn't have said nothing about it. But when you come out, they accuse you, yes. They accuse you. The people got a delegate. Some people say, but the ANC delegate would go to federal, it was not right. Oh, time when we pay the first group of delegate, so that is story. Time when we pay the delegate from ALP, they were going to vote for time when we, so Bernard Ure went and changed every one of them in the night. What the F you change them for? Why you replace them? Because it's not your right to replace them. That is the damn problem when you get a candidate or stand-up bearer who the only person that control. All of them do it. Oh, Cummings select. I'm not saying Cummings is perfect. I'm not saying that Cummings is a god. But because every one of them is afraid of the system, they believe that if Cummings is president, there will be a lot of things they will not do in Liberia. Because there are things they cannot do. They cannot look at their friends and prosecute their damn friends. They cannot, because they say, oh, we all related, we all family. Bernard Ure have a free ride to get all his crocodile thing going when Boaka is president. And guess what? United CDC will be damn happy. Let the people defeat ANC in coming election. Let the people defeat ANC. ANC need to get out of that damn CPP. I'm tired with it. I'm tired. And the COP, Costa, you my friend, but we disagree on this. As much as the people love you, they love you, they listen to you, you're doing a good job, you stand up, you put your life on the line, but the decisions you make sometimes is not right. For CPP, the CPP will withdraw and this and that. But you said something, I disagree with you again. If Manny Pacquiao, or what's it, your vice president from the COP contesting, and you know within yourself that the speaker, he's a day, he's corrupt, you forced to support that guy? No. You don't need to support him. You can come up publicly. That is why the COP, he's a member. You all know him. You all know his capability. There's nothing for you to be afraid to say we can't endorse him. Oh, because we say we saw, not because we saw support the CP, so we should allow Brani Samoka or another corrupt or disgrace that United Party representative. Let United Party line up their people who they take into the elections. They are not no different from George Weah people. This is the same nonsense we're talking about. But because when you join a group, you must eat the shit. When you decide to join a group, that is nonsense you have to take. United Party is not relevant in Liberia. Don't mind all that nonsense. People join party because they want to go to, they won't get jobs. That's why United Party start getting more people. I would say that the ANC should leave after the election. After Bernard Cummings finish your term, let it go. We're all friends. Let it go. Let it go. We still see the same United Party people. I saw Wallace posting, oh, let United Party and the ANC is a distraction. Oh, yes, a distraction. But you're bringing in corrupt people to represent the people. You're bringing corrupt Brani Swamuka who stole money upon money. Ate the people insurance money. You got the other speaker who voted everything with George Weah, who ate everything, never wanted to say nothing. What's that? Then that ANC. If that woman want to go independent, he go independent, fine. Let the people of Nimakata decide. Either Gonglo get people too. Jeremiah couldn't get people. This boy been working. He believed he did things in Nima. Oh, look at his record. But I said yes. He didn't want it. It was up to him, and I said it. I said, if you ask me, I would say, listen, endorse Ile and wait for and go against Prince Johnson. We said it. But you think you are going to force him, or are going to say you take a cow to the river? You don't force the cow to drink. You think Alexander Cummings will come up and say, I denounce you? No. If Alexander Cummings do it, it will be one of the worst things ever in his whole life. Seriously. You cannot. I'm not saying he shouldn't do it because you tell him say he should do it. But your decision you make, Costa, you said, oh, I will go and think. Go. It was a good thing. You express yourself. I was pissed off. Let me tell you the real truth. I was pissed off when I heard that he was going independent first. But it mean that this man even went to Basel. If this man don't believe in the CPP, he went to Basel. What you gotta go do in Basel? He went Basel to go help to calm things down in Basel. He went to Basel. He went to Basel. He went to Basel. You think people happy? This election, politics is not no church. Business is not religion. It's not a religion. He believes he can win. He believes he can win. My brother went as independent candidate and we against the coalition. He believed he could win. We lost. We lost. You got Sedition who going as independent too against Darius Dillon. Let us be very careful how we make decisions. It will damage us. We got to be careful. We got to be very, very, very careful. People carry different way. Oh, Cummings this, Cummings that. The COP would, oh yeah, Cummings the hero. That Cummings man there, I saw all the comments. That Cummings man, he couldn't, that Coca he will go work with again. That Cummings man this, that Cummings, that the same Cummings man that all of them were pressing. That's the same Cummings man who were reaching out to everybody who were pressing. Oh, Cummings will come and denounce and condemn the action of Ottawa woman. No. No. That's my opinion. What I'm saying right now, I owe no one apology. What I'm saying is my opinion. And it has nothing to do with friendship with Costa and whatsoever. I will stay there, oh, Brother Costa, or you call me Brother Costa and Brother Kishan and whatsoever. But let us face the truth. We making it a distraction. Now the man challenge you go to Nima County. The man know his job in Nima County. He know what he been doing there. As much as he travel, but his heart is in Nima County. He have helped a lot of people, family, in the school, the hospital. He helped a lot of people. He believe in his people, and he believe that he can win. He believe it. You think because you go to a convention, that mean when they defeat you, it's easy to defeat anyone in a convention. It's just for them to gang up against you. And that's the same thing. It have just shown itself. I talked about it before and I was so stupid. I said it. I said if they go to a convention, ANC, the UP, the ALP, and whatsoever, only two parties, because Bernard Euro have decided that any day he will support Liberty Party and what the people need to say, Unity Party. So two of them combined now, they went straight to Ede Gonglo. He was not happy about it. Because Bernard Uriden got involved. Bernard Uriden got involved. They got involved. You changing people overnight and whatsoever. Oh, they get to put money. They get to put. Listen, election is money. You change the people. Yes, I got a right to change my delegates anytime. That's truth. It's the same way the other people get a damn right to truck 10,000 people to go to register. But we're not talking about that one there. It is not against the law to put people in buses to go register. But what we're not saying here, this is not a registration time in Liberia. I jump to the next topic. This is not a registration time for voters in Liberia. They said, and I said it the other day on you, Henry Costa show, but you won't believe it. I said they're going to come up and say they're replacing voter registration card and they're going to start changing addresses. That's what they're doing right now. It is not illegal to transport people, but what they're doing to replace card and replace the addresses to is illegal. And what they're doing now, registering people instead of replacing the card, is illegal. It's illegal. It's illegal. We're not registering people for no election. The next registration will be before the 2023 elections. But there's nothing wrong to transport people to go vote. If I were in Mora, I won't vote in Nimakande. Fine, I go vote in Nimakande. If I get resident there, it's my business. There's nothing on the book. We all know that. These are the things we need to talk about. These are the things that they read the magistrate going into Cape Mount, into Sierra Leone, and carrying the voter ID card there to give it to Sierra Leoneans. These are the things we need to talk about. If this boy won't go independent, so even if you don't support the CPP hearing, what's going to happen? We're all going to sit there and Joshua become president. So who the COP going to support? The COP going to support Joshua? Are the COP going to support Joshua candidacy? After you people have condemned, you did all the work, you did everything. You're in a struggle and you allow your work to just die down. You allow your work. The people in Liberia, we know we say Liberians are not serious. We know that. We say all Liberians are dead, but not all Liberians. So Cummings not coming up. Oh, Cummings heard about it. Maybe Cummings were behind the closed door talking to that boy. There were people who were talking to, you're listening to Taiwan way. There were people who were telling him, say, oh, my man, just forget it. But there were people, and the people who were telling him to forget it, these are people who are not living in Nima County. That is the point. People who told him, oh, my man, just lead the thing and this and that, they're not voters. But people who in Nima County, other people telling him, say, go independent. Whether they are sedition or whether they are this, they say go independent. That's it. So what dare to make offense? So it has just proven that Alexander Cummings will never belongs to God. But Alexander Cummings will never ever win primary with the three other political parties. No. No way. It will never happen. It will never happen. And I would say this, it is time the ANC start to think twice. After the December 8th election, after we shall won or lose or whatsoever. But one person I know I stay supporting is Darius Dillon. I'm supporting Darius Dillon any day, anytime. But ANC, you need to go by yourself. ANC need to stand by their own. When Cummings not president, no problem. If Cummings win election, no problem. Let the people defeat you by yourself. You cannot stay in the CPP and the people say that because of you. Because of you. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. You can't get an innocent man who is clean more than you guys that got a clean record than you, the Bernard Ure or Joseph Boaka. And then you're trying to suppress him and talking about this and this. And you came up publicly that you support Boaka. And it proven in this going thing. If Cummings want to stay in there, so be it. So be it. I'm not going to curse nobody. I'm not going to say this. But the Unity Party people are using other people cleanness. They are using other candidates clean record to move around. I'm not saying everybody in the Unity Party are bad people. I'm not saying it. But you know, that's why I always say I like my man friend George Lobo. George Lobo band or Unity Party man from the John, he has his party. He supports his party every day. We know people who now join from this party to that party. We know people who now work and they taste that is sweet, they taste the sweetness, and now they out and whatsoever. That's it. So that is wrong. And you're in Moserado County. If you don't put your act together and allow money to move you around, that's it. I'm about to close. And to our young brothers who have decided to join the CDC, it was just a disgrace to seditions. When we say CDC, seditions are nothing that the dumbest human being there in Liberia say we're looking. For CDC to pay $30,000, spend money to bring other people into the party because they're looking for endorsement so they can cheat and say, but we have all the people endorsing us. You heard Jabate crying? He ain't cry yet. He will not meet George Weah. When he meet George Weah by mistake. They stay begging George Weah to meet him. When they meet George Weah by mistake. You will get the money from Jefferson Coach, but you will suffer for your own action. The other one, they are all betrayers. Their political career is over. Nobody forced you to be an opposition. You're young and damn broke. You either work and shut your damn mouth, then they won't be your opposition and say, Zekwe, Zekwe, Zekwe. Hungry catch you, you take money. Hungry catch you, you take money. You are damn criminals like the sedition themselves. The poker robber, the whosoever. You people are damn criminals. You ain't seen nothing yet. Nobody forced you to be opposition. Nobody tell you to put your damn mouths into the people business when you know you're not strong. Do you know what they do to opposition? Do you know? Look at some of your young friends who stay standing up. This young boy came out to Darius Dillon and say, I ain't get no money, but I get $10 in my pocket. I want you to use it to campaign. There's an old lady who look at Darius Dillon. He came outside the month. The man said, hey, my son, happy to see you. My son ain't get nothing to give you. In Liberia, or Omo be selling, should start begging. Say, hey, Senator, let your Oma get some there. But the Oma say, hey, my son, I ain't got nothing to give you, but God will bless you. God will bless you, my son. I ain't got nothing to give you, but God will bless you. All the nonsense you hear. Look, that's why I still like and I love that boy Darius Dillon. He know when to speak, how to do it. Yes. Seriously. People telling him, he know, oh God, have mercy upon us, Liberians. You're sitting there, health worker going on strike, but the people sharing thousands, millions of Liberian dollars, thousands of US dollars, they're sharing it. They just purchased bunch of bulletproof cars for Thomas Fowler. Eh? But you know, this coming election, if President Weah, it's not President Weah, if Devietta Brown, whosoever, try anything, she must know that the blood of the Liberian people will remain on her head for the rest of her life. And it will be on her family, her children. If she play with the Liberian people, the only opportunity they have to vote, the only voice they have. The people voted for George Weah. Let the people vote for who they want to vote for. You can't suppress the people. You can't suppress the people. The people overwhelmingly voted for George Weah. Why they can't vote for whoever they want to vote for? George Weah don't own Liberia. You sleep with George Weah, you sleep with George Weah, your business. Eh? So everything the people said are truth. You know nothing how to control. Eh? They need to ban cell phone into voting booths. They need to ban cell phone because that's what encourages the oppositions or the opposition or the ruling party or the candidates to buy votes because they buy votes. When you go take the picture and come, I will pay you. That is Liberia. We our own problems. We are our own problems. But it's bad governance. But because you poor, that's why the poor doing this to you. And now the people will get there, they continue to pass it on to our children. They're selling their children's future for less small $5 and beg a rest. But by the time you give them position, let me ask you, 5, 6 years, 9 years, you get a person job, the person do nothing. Do you think they can do something again? No. You look for a black car in a day, the sun hot. You won't find it. You think you will find a black car in the night? You got Thomas Fowler who was there for his third term. He built one little public school for you. He built school for himself. He built everything for himself. Then you say a development. You lie and say he built a police academy role. You not yet to say representative do not negotiate for no development. Liberia is a unitary state. Your people don't know. You get a stupid little kid like Sunday, Christmas or whosoever. I don't know why he calls himself Christmas. In the market looking like a Christian man. And when you listen to the tape, you hear the market women. You hear the market women saying, look at you, you don't get nothing to do. What he did for us. Then you say that market woman's son. Joshua will now know market woman's son. I'm Munir Kishen. People who know me, I sold bread in Looking Town. My mom sold in bread in Looking Town. My mom was in the market. I know what it means for you to sleep hungry. Oh, because I know that I should support corruption? No. Because I'm from a poor family, so I should support corruption because Joshua is corrupt? Joshua's sister, Joshua man, never put her foot in the market to sell. Don't let nobody fool you. I challenge anybody on that. Because he said, my mom was on market. Wow. Something like way he said it. Yeah. That market woman's son. Market woman's son where? You're lying. You're talking about Congo and country. When our own damn self we killing ourselves, we say country, we talk about Congo. Kid, you came to America, you saw a good country. You go back to Liberia, look like a crazy man. You get George, you have picture on your story with Thomas Fowler. You lying. You're done. Your future is finished, kid. You done for your whole life. You will never ever. Even George, I can stay there for 12 years. You will never work in Liberian government again. And be careful with yourself. Oh, I'm a U.S. Marine. You're an American citizen. Be careful with yourself. Let something happen in Liberia and you there. Y'all go ask about child stealer's son. Do you know what they arrested child stealer's son for? Because an American citizen cannot go in another country and cause crime. You are an American citizen. But when they get ready for you, your ass will be in jail. That is pure nonsense and stupid on your part. If you never travel before, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know better, but you serve for PSTD. So what the damn difference? What is the damn difference? You're sitting in Liberia there. You must sit down there. Oh, Joshua. No, the only thing, they're not Joshua. Who told you? President Weah is willing to do anything not to leave power. That's why sometimes we say the opposition must stand strong and criticize him constructively. Let him understand. That's why sometimes I made a comment and said, look like he's afraid of COP than even the CPP. Because they're afraid that maybe they don't want for Joshua. But everybody got a style. Everybody have their style of doing things. Comments from going to the street and put your damn butt in the air and be accosting Joshua? No. I can do it. You can do it. Osman can do it. But let us see. That will be fun. Everybody in Liberia is a damn opposition. Everybody call us opposition. We speak the truth, we opposition. We speak the truth, we're not opposition. What we do? Comments did it. Oh, that comments man, he fit. You know what they cry on comments name for? Because they know that comments is a threat. You know what they cry on Daros Dillon name? Because they know Daros Dillon is a threat. Yes, that's why they cry on their name. But I would say this: after the election, Alexander Cummings, you better take ANC off that damn CPP. Let the CPP stand by themselves. Let the Liberty Party, the Unity Party, and the other people, let them stand on their own. Because you causing the problem, according to them. You causing the problem. You saw it, you believe that it could work. But this is not America, Cummings. This is not a white man wall. That when they say something, yes, it works, but it's not easy. But if Bernard Ure can say it publicly, I don't give a F about whosoever want to think that I'm saying it the way. But he came out publicly to support Unity Party. There's no way you're going to win convention. Liberty Party is not in all the nonsense. Let me tell you the real truth. Liberty Party is not part of all this thing here. They're not part of it. But it's the Unity Party and ALP. Y'all join together. If Liberty Party won't join you, fine, y'all join. Because we can't sleep. Whole day Unity Party, oh Bwaka. Bwaka can't even stand up. He couldn't stand up to Ellen Johnson. Oh, Bwaka should be president because Bernard Ure will carry all his dirty deeds. That pure nonsense. That is nonsense. What this man did, what he did, that's his right to run for president. That's his right as a Liberian citizen. And he have done more in Liberia than any other people. Yes, he have helped a lot of people. He ain't got to come and announce and put it over his head. Every one of y'all got money in that country just by stealing. And still nothing work. Nothing work. That's why people still believe that the maritime There's money sitting somewhere that Bernard Ure really, really aware of. Trust me, I bet you today, if the CPP wins the election, Bernard Ure will fight to be the Maritime Commissioner. He will want that position again. He will want it because that was his best place there too. I'm not saying it's all armor, but he will want that position. Why we can't concentrate on the 2020 to make things happen? Why you guys will even sit there for United Party to bring bunch of dirt? The same old people, Brani Samoka. Then what we should complain about Correction King Kong? If you can bring Brani Samoka, why we should complain about Talo? Why? Let Moy there in Bon County. They put on one here. I'm married to a woman from Bon County. I got plenty of friends from Bon County. They put in Bon County, don't want him. But the fact that Yalatu is a dog, he's a waste one. So that is why they got to say, oh, we'll support the CPP. Then come up and say you will support your COP man. If that ball win, he will still stand strong against do what is going to do. We can still be independent. I don't understand. I don't understand Liberian people. I don't understand us. The problem we're in today, we thought Joshua was going to stand strong to prosecute people, this and that. That you know the problem caused the problem. That they didn't want to cause the problem. They caused the problem. They caused the problem. After the no Ellen times were coming, they start switching over to Boaka Suma because Boaka will be the next president. They start switching. Boop. But Sam Boaka couldn't get in terms with Ellen Johnson. Ellen Johnson said, well, I will support Joshua. Today, where is Ellen? Ellen's back in your party. I will say every day, ANC, get yourself out of the CPP. You will regret it if you don't. You will regret it because it will be bad for us to separate almost to the election. It will be bad for ANC to break away after a convention and say, oh, I will go separate. This is the time to do it now. To do it now. We all want good for Liberia. We all want good. If Joshua will be president for 12 years, let him be president for 12 years. Seriously. Because I tell you people talking, I will not support you, I will not do this. Then let Joshua be president. Then what we hurting our here for? Why are we hurting our here? The people just like, oh yeah, we tell the CPP. And listen, ruling party. If you even say the CPP, they can't hold, you're right to say it, but it's still not an issue, it's not a point. You stay a worse party. Anybody, as much as I'm talking about Bernard Ure and Commies, anybody within the CPP will do better than George Weah. Bernard Ure, whosoever can do better than George Weah. Any one of them can do better than George Weah. They are corrupt. They are the most corrupt party ever. Joshua don't even know the history of Liberia. If you know the history of Liberia, you just look at Tottenham. When Barclay were getting ready to support Tottenham because he feared that, oh, Tottenham was this and that he would control Tottenham. The first 6 months he tried to control Tottenham. When Tottenham got ready for him, Tottenham said, hey, stop it. I'm not here for that nonsense. Everybody thought that what Joshua was going to do to Ellen Johnson, Joshua was playing fool to gain wisdom. But he was playing fool to gain more fool. Everybody said, oh, Joshua will order this woman here. But we still doing the same thing. He's still the remote. Ellen control. He's the TV and Ellie is the remote. Whatever you put on that TV is what come on. Yes. So what are you ruling party can say, oh, the opposition this, the opposition that. You are still the worst party in Liberia. The people don't love you. You try to steal the election, we know. But let me make you understand, the world is watching you guys. Especially the Twe, the Magay, the whosoever. The world is watching you. They will arrest your places that you will never believe it. Every penny you keeping, the thing that happened to Obacha, Buhari then, not Buhari, Obacha, yeah, Sony, Obacha. They will take every penny from you. You can go anywhere unless we get a stupid president the next time. But they will go into your account, they will arrest you, they will prosecute you guys. Nothing lasts forever. That nonsense when they say if you can't beat him or John, no. There's no two evil. Evil is or evil. Evil is or evil. That is why Joshua will not appoint no good person, because the fact is that you get men like Twe or Mage who say, oh, when you bring the people, they will honor you. You get what he needs Toga Macintosh or seasoned diplomat or planner. You want saying to free put. You get the same Drew Mason who talked to somebody who know. Drew Mason gave over 50,000 out to this in Joshua. He ain't wanted a job, but he tried to advise him. Said Ellen did this to also be careful. You made a first 5 appointment. Your Joshua first 5 appointment in government killed everybody's spirit. Killed everybody's spirit. You get Samuel 12 who talk about budget surplus. Oh, now because we get budget surplus, you know how to talk like a professor. Lie economists. You get government official running campaign using government resources. Even Ellen Johnson said he didn't do it like that. Using government resources to no money in the country, but you're spending millions of dollars on the new $500 bill. You know, you alone get it. There's stupid librarian people in our country there. You're seeing it. That your money, after you finish eating it, when you vote for them, they will never ever, you will not see them. Check yourself. I was in this country here 12 years. Ellen was president. I don't go nowhere. Joe, we are going 3 years. If Joe can go 3 years by this time, if you go another 3 years, you will tend to quash your call. Quash your call means that you'll be that only stick will be walking. Some of us here, unless Joe, we won't kill us. But some of us here will survive until we can die. We will never suffer. Let me make you to understand. We will never suffer. I, Munir Christian, will never suffer in my life. Will never ever suffer. Yes, my family will never suffer. But that you will be walking that place there like a kwashi or call, then we'll go back to Ethiopia. How the police do you want to see Scarlington walking the place, because they will suffer again for the next 6 or 9 years. They come back again, Joe, where will use you like dog. You'll sit down there, and some of you, especially the sedition, they're going around begging people, they're paying people, they brought about 8,000, they getting car, they just paid their children in 6 years, they get almost 30 grand. They came by. What kind of country? What kind of to show you're not nothing? To just for few lay kids who can say zegwe. Who they carrying with them? Who are they carrying with them? You getting that money? You the sedition. You working hard. You in the trenches. You preaching for CDC. They ain't get you penny. I bet you today if I come out and I say I'm going to join CDC, I start preaching for CDC. In fact, I know all the numbers. When I start preaching just now, they say, oh, money will send you 30 grand. We'll send you this one here. We'll send you 10,000. Then I start preaching. You're in shit you ain't getting. You will just be there. Oh, zekwe. Oh, say you will be singing to your time over again. What kind of political party that have party whole day to the headquarters? What the future of the youth? You think that ANC in South Africa? Eh? They take 21 minutes to sing before somebody speak. Eh? Oh, say, Zekwe, oh, the Melgana, yo, what the fuck is that? Nobody in the struggle, yeah? What struggle? Eh? Even if we will get vessel, Ellie produce young and educated kids. Joe, we are producing militant, training them to fight for him. Joe, we are eat dry bread. You say, damn, look, Papa eating nice dry bread. Joe, we are dress, you laugh. Joe, we are bad. Joe, we are lie to you every day. Lie to you. The land and follow your God, you can do nothing. You will suffer. You will suffer your life. You go try nonsense to that people. Nobody behind you. You better go and vote. If you're waiting for Darius Dillon to give you money, you better go and vote. You make mistake, you owe no Liberian man apology. You voted for Joshua, you owe nobody apology. But you can get it right. You can make it right. Go right back into that booth, in that food. You send a message to him now. You send a message now that what you did to me, you are the silent majority. That is a secret ballot. You are the silent. When they bring it to you, eat it. Don't go negotiate with them. Do not negotiate with them. Do not. Because you will be the same old rogue like them. Don't say nothing, but when they give it to you, you eat it. And you go in that voting booth, you vote against them. It's a referendum against George Weah. It's a referendum. Everything Joshua picture. Miss Labro Joshua picture. They having a ceremony Joshua picture. Every damn thing is Joshua picture all over the damn place. Because to show that they don't have no achievement, they're trying to buy achievement. Talking to the people that in the place. I'm a whole war best. Your thing at $400. Joshua was damn F broke. Go see what his wife doing. You don't even know. You don't even know. You will get the story again. This one, I don't want to last at Ellen Bill Hospital, but you will see it for yourself. You will see it for yourself. And when the thing started showing in America, you will see it for yourself. You will suffer. You will suffer. We get the disrespect the president office. No integrity in our president office. Our president do whatever he want to do. But when you're doing the right thing and do whatever you want to do, people will be happy. They will not see what you're doing. But once you're not doing the thing, the people hungry, they say, a hungry man is an angry man. What kind of nonsense is this? An hungry man is an angry man. So that nonsense. If you sit there and you think, oh yeah, we eat the money, all that money, Joga will get it back again. You think Kissy make and take personal money and share it? You're crazy. Lie but falla talk. Printed. Look at that lot picking there. Pipipa. Molester, they molested him. They did it right in CDC. I know that in CDC they molested him. Let what he needs say crying now, confessing, begging people. You don't know what I'm going through. I can't even sleep. Who put you there? Who sent you there? They see when you kill a cow and apologize to the poor. Kill cow and apologize to the poor in America. Who's going to give you money? You're going to be ashamed of yourself to even beg these people to apologize to them. You're just going to let it go. You see conscience? What conscience do to people? You see what conscience do to people? It's bad. It's a bad thing. So guys, I want to say thank you very much for listening. Share this video. But I'm tired. I am tired with the whole CPP, this and that. I'm still with the CPP, but Cummings need to leave the CPP after this election. After this election, Cummings will leave the CPP. They will leave the CPP. ANC must leave the CPP. If you don't leave the CPP, you will regret it for the rest of your life. You will be used, and when you try to leave at the end, it will be bad. That is why it will take you time to explain your story. When you leave, let the people know why you're leaving. There's no cooperation. There's no, we're not going to pretend. Let them say, oh yeah, I see that ANC break it. Yes, ANC break it. You will get people. There are people who standing by. I swear to my living God. There are people who are listening to. There are people who not talk to me on the phone. Some of them think I get direct link with Cummings. I ain't got no link with Cummings. Some people think I got certain link with certain people. There are people who willing. The pace of what ANC will have to join ranks with Unity Party, especially. The only party the people don't complain about is Liberty Party. Liberty Party is the only party I see nobody can complain about. But the Unity Party and the ALP, forget it. Why Cummings? Why your party? We're not saying that in ANC we got all nice people, perfect people. No, we got some crooks who joining. We got some stupid ones there too. But they will understand and change. But look at the people that Unity Party put into this election. Look at the first two I'm talking about. Look at the first two. Look at the first two. You got an inducted man. What you expect us to say about Tyler? When you get Bernie Samoka on the CPP ticket, then you want to talk. Look, I don't give a damn, man. I'm tired. Your Unity Party people and ALT people party, you let break away. Let everybody move on. After the election, let break away. I asked my brother. He said, "Oh, I will support the unit, the CDC." Look, politics. You know, George know how to play with words. I asked him. I said, "If you in Montserrat, if you in Monrovia today, and you have that opportunity, that you're supposed to vote, will you vote for Darius Dillon?" George Lobo refused to answer that question on the bridge show. Yo, I got followers, I got this, I got that, and I will support the CPP candidate. Supporting and voting are two different things. Let me get you a story before I leave. There was this guy who had 5 of his friends were contesting for the same position. The other guy came to him and said, my man, you know, I'm running for city council, this, and the guy said, oh man, that's good. That's good. I will support you. I will support you. He said, okay. The other guy came to him. He said, my man, you know, I'm in the race. And he said, oh yeah, my man, don't worry, man. I will support you. I will give you money. What do you want? Need some money? I will support you financially. The other guy said, my man, the third guy, there were 4, he said, I will stand with you. Anywhere you go, I will stand with you. The last guy came, the guy explained to him. He said, let me tell you the real truth. I will vote for you. I will vote for you. So when you see me out there doing, don't worry. And you are voting for. You understand? So supporting financially and also moral and voting. Will you vote for Darius Dillon? No, I will support the CPP candidate, this and that. We are thin-skinned people. If Darius Dillon or whosoever you fall into something, everybody got their ways. Darius Dillon is not a perfect guy. He's not a perfect guy. But nobody who's smart. We can't, look, I can support you. I don't impose my will on you. That one thing I don't do to impose my will. But because I'm supporting you, you must do what I say. No. I listen to you. But you will not tell me what to do. I express myself to you. If you think that it's not okay, I say, okay, let's go. Let's go. Time when we go as independent, we talk about it, we let it go. We let it go and let it play. If time when we win, look, no decision is right until it is right. Time woman will not tell you his decision is right until he wins. Then it's right. Either Gonglo will not tell you, the CPP cannot tell you that their decision was right until it is right. So that's how it's looking. If you say your husband cheated on you until your husband get baby also, or oh my wife this and that, when your wife get baby or she get pregnant for somebody, it's for evidence. No decision is right until that's why decision. If every decision is going to be right, we won't make no mistakes. Let it go. Okay, well, this man decided that you go. This what you did was not right, Ty. Ty, what you did was not right. You do not, you know, you causing problem. Ty explain himself. Okay, Ty, I wish you the best. It's all politics. I know you're not going to support George Weah no matter what happened. But you should understand you're taking a political risk. If this thing here go the other way, people will hold you responsible, say, oh, that because of you and this thing happened. That's it. People take political risks. And you can fix the political risks. You can you take political risks to either damage your political ambition for certain things. That's it. So he decided to take the political risks. Then leave him alone. Leave him alone. We're not in Nima County. We don't know who he's talking to. We don't know who he have camping to. But look at the video. Look at other people. Yeah. This man was in Basel the other day talking to people when they had all that nonsense going on. But the man believed within himself that I put a job. I believe I can. Look, believe is something, it's a faith. The man believe that he can win, he can win. And look, it's easy for them to connive against you in a primary. They did it to Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson, they both say, oh no, man, I mean a damn murderer, I mean a killer. No, the people looking at Nima County. They're looking at Nima County. By the time the man lost the convention, okay, fine, let's see. I go independent. The man they carry, he won't know. Prince Johnson whipping the market door. We can win some and lose some. You know, CDC get no candidate to put in Nima County, so they say they're going to support Jeremiah Kun. Fine. If they put Nima County, say we'll vote Jeremiah Kun, you can even put the CPP and whosoever they put it together, they will vote Jeremiah Kun. If the people say, now there's the thing, you got 4 parties. Tar one way, say I go independent. Definitely he will get people from the ANC to vote for him. But you got 3 other parties. Why the 3 other parties will be a problem to win? ANC is a fucked up party. They ain't nothing. They ain't got no members. What you worry about them for? What you worry about them? That's what they say. So what you worry for? We shouldn't worry about that. You got 3 other parties who bigger than ANC. Fine. But this man say he will win. So tomorrow if he win, then what? A shame on ACA on CPP too now. If he lose tomorrow, then hey, so be it. So be it. Either win tomorrow, my man Ty, we told you. You see that? We told you. So there is nothing for us to get pissed off about. This man trusts himself. As much as either if the CPP Cummings came out and say yes, we recognize it and we support her. That's it. Yes, Cummings wanted time. Cummings wanted time one way. There, he wanted time one way. Yes. Because he saw the job the ball doing. Everybody see it. I talk to people in America. I talk to people always say, listen, that kid, yes, they call him kid and whatsoever, but he doing good. He go to Nimakande. He helping the farmers. He helping the people there to do things. He's sitting with them. He talking to them. He moving to them. He moving with them. But you see, like, bro, we do things out of sympathy. Oh, this person tried 2 times. This person tried 3 times. So I do. It got nothing to do with that. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time, your effort, your love, your kindness, but Liberia is all we have. We must think before we speak. And we should think with our head when it comes to public life. We should not think with our heart. Never fall in love with a politician. Never ever fall in love with a politician. I respect Henry Costa for what he do. I know he was pissed off, but I believe his decision was too hasty to make that such a decision that I will not support you, and you try to tell this man to come out and condemn. Henry, I hope that you listen to this and you take it back in a way. It's not something, we all in this thing together. We in it together. Breaking away or suspending your membership will not help. It can never be 100%. You don't listen. CDC edition and CDC will be happy when they say, oh, Aaron Costa, they're happy. They're happy. Acosta, your voice is powerful, but you cannot impose it on people. You cannot. We know a lot of people love you in Liberia, not in America alone. In America, all over. People listen to call you hero. You have sacrificed. You have put your life on the line. You have put yourself on hold to take the risks to do certain things. But don't allow and you can be moved with that kind of thing. You piss off. You say you're going to make a decision. You go home and think about it. Sometimes it's good to think. I see all these things. I can't do somebody. I'm saying, but money. I say, listen. That's it. This, the friendship, aside, and I'm expressing myself. I like Costa. I like him for what he do. He's not perfect, but he's an honest guy. I will tell you the guy that maybe some people will not like him. Some people just get one mindset. Once your mindset, if I tell you I like Costa, Costa is not my friend, like how some of you guys friendly with Costa, that you can sit and drink and whatsoever. But I look at people, I follow records, I see. I say, why? This man could do this. He had the opportunity to do this, but he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way sometimes I was just doing when I talk about James Diba. James Diba is very consistent. 15 years, he stayed member of one political party. He believed that Joshua was not a good leader, and he's proven to us that Joshua is not a good leader. I don't worry about whether Salensa took his money and gave me some or gave it to you. I don't give a damn about what he's doing with his own money. What I want to hear from Salensa is what you can do for your people. That's it. Let us stop asking people, oh, and you had money yesterday, what you did. That's not your damn business. What Joshua did for us before we voted him in. He gave us money? No. He went refugee camp? No. He built one well in Liberia? No. He dug a well in Liberia? No. He carried food to Liberia to feed a family? No. He built house for his grandma? No. He built house for his man in Liberia? No. What else? Oh, he played for Lone Star. Salensa played for Lone Star. Oh, he spent some money. Salensa spent some money to other people then who he wanted to give it to. But they make money at church. We are. You know what I'm saying? So we are all hypocrites. Oh, Salensa have money. He do nothing. That's not the damn point here. We don't care. You think I want Liberia people want to listen to? Oh, Salensa me. That his money. Oh. Nobody tell you to use your private money on project. It's up to you if you want to be. Let Joshua today using government money for generosity. He using government money, not even his own money, but he using the government money. Then he say, I don't want giving to you. That's the best way I can give back. That's not his money. That's not his money. But when he had the $1 million, he never built a school. He never dug a well. He never took his grandmother from that house. His fraternity or also grandmother. He never took us. He never roofed the house. There was an old lady, Joe, we are academy in that place. One guy, Billy. Oh, they said that Joe, one lay trash. He never put nothing there. Today, our president can encourage no young people to travel. No young people to even explain to them how the professional life in football, the one that he cherished so much that he played. He never wanted encouraging no young to say, oh, yeah, me talk to them. Their professional life is not just a rush. What happened today? Somebody was in the chat room with Joker Wilson there. You get other Liberians who are doing good, but they're not Liberian citizens. You need for them, they can be play for us, but recognize them, maybe they could help some kind of way. But if our president some play for loose American national team, so what a difference? Nonsense. So if the people in district now say they want James Diba, they want James Diba. You think because yes, I will piss off when I saw him in his white pants to go clean the gutter. I will not clean no gutter. You already cleaned it before. What you cleaning now for? But I know him that poking food for him. And even the football hero who clean gutter, tomorrow when he win, he will clean gutter again. No. When he win tomorrow, he'll clean the gutter. No. When he win tomorrow, he will be in the same damn old car that everybody is going with. Yeah. We sit down here and we piss off with Darius because Darius didn't say, if anybody chunk me, I will tell them to chunk Joe. So what? They can chunk his conform. Yes, it's too much. And I listen to Ashford Galley. Gave him all the things that Darius didn't did. Darius didn't do nothing. You're a journalist. Darius didn't express himself. Nobody there to protect people. There is no law and order in Liberia. That is why all the nonsense is happening. So nobody respect nobody. But if there was a law and order in Liberia where the police will protect the oppositions that are going to campaign or going to do their job, then nobody will disrespect the president. But because there is no law and order, so people disrespect the president because they believe that the president has the authority to put stop to every damn thing. But the president the other day, we remember, went on stage and cursed everybody and authorized his boys to flog Taylor Urey. But nobody said nothing about it. Darius Zidane could have been killed the other day by sedition. And they still want to kill him. No security, no police there to even come there. They were ready. Your talk. But I love the way the defense minister gave it. They will not sit back. If you think that the government will kill the citizen, or you will send the military to kill a citizen, or you will send the police, the military will go on you. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful. We just pray to God let the American election be over. When the American election over, when they try anything like bro and they steal, when y'all steal direct dealer will know, when y'all steal election will know. The demonstration I will be inside to the demonstration I will carry on in America here. The whole world will get concerned and the American government will call George Weah out. That's all we're going to say. So that election, that's the only right of the people to vote. The people overwhelmingly voted for George Weah. Leave them alone. Let them vote. Leave them alone. If they vote for you, fine. If they vote for Thomas Fowler, no problem. Darius Dillon will get himself out. But when they vote for him and you try to teach and Deviator Brown, that blood, that problem will be on your people's head for the rest of their life. You will not sleep because you have caused trouble in Liberia. And you all know what elections can do in Liberia. That election brought war to Liberia today. If you don't know, you have a good day. God bless Liberia. God bless us. We'll continue to pray for Liberia. We'll continue to speak out. We will speak out. Somebody saw me and say I was on Prophet Key show. Oh yes, I love Prophet Key show. Trust me. I listen to the message. And I tell him exactly. Everybody got a style of doing things. But he preached the message. They got other people who they lying. The Bible said thou shalt not lie. When you lie, it's a sin. If you steal, it's a sin. If you kill, it's a sin. So damaging us, cursing, whether it's a sin or not. But what's the difference? Joshua better than Liberia when they cursing. People suffering. People suffering. We got few hand of people in Liberia who misusing, think that's their time. Within no time, I bet you the information that come out is unconfirmed. But within no time, Maggie worth almost $13 million. Within no time, less than 3 years. Unconfirmed report. Unconfirmed report. Yes. That is why they're stopping Joshua to bring good people around him. Oh, when you bring people here, they will do this, they will do it. Oh, you bring men, you bring it up. They see in Maya Shaw, you were crying on. Today in Maya Shaw, right there. You had good crew people that could help you. Due Mason there. You think Due Mason are going to rob you? You the president. President get plenty of work to do. President get too much job. President can just sit down and write your speech and bring it to you. And you study the speech and you go. And now I tell people, I said, let me tell you, the job of a president is so damn easy. That's what the hardest part on a president job is to think. That's why they get gray hair soon. You should know how to think. You should know how to make a decision. But you listen to your lieutenant, your people. They are your. You listen to every one of them and you take from every one of them and you come up with one idea. That's the thinking. You should know how to read and write. That's all. That's all. Because even if you're now an economist and they bring a budget to you and the man tell you, say, Mr. President, we got to increase the gas price. Because you say, why you increasing the gas price for? You know when you increase gas price, you know everything going to go up. But give me a reason why you want to increase it, because you know it'll be a problem, man. Simple. Don't just increase it because you think that we want money to pay somebody. Eh? Look, God, Jesus help us, yeah. God will help us. God will help us. Okay, guys, to everyone who up here, I say thank you very much for watching. Benjamin, let me look at all the Mayo Jackson. You should have them. You right, Mayo. The ANC must leave. Communists must get out of the whole thing there after the election, because it will be a hard thing. Let me see what my friend Benjamin said. There was no need for Cummings to have joined those criminals. Benjamin, you can push it hard. He said there's no need for Cummings to join the criminals there. No, but listen, it's funny. It's funny. United Party play the games they want to play, and what they playing. United Party know that when we get around Cummings, we can manipulate the whole thing. We use Cummings white shite, so it will be in front and look like Cummings is in front. And then we do whatever we want to do. We get to the convention, we can remove him. I'm saying it now, I'm closing it. If Cummings do not get out of the CPP, then not Cummings, the ANC, you get out, because I'm tired of hearing people about the whole ANC business. Oh, ANC this, ANC that, ANC this, ANC that. You get out after this election. But we must work harder for this election. And I believe it's on Cummings' mind. He will make that decision after the whole election is over. Cummings is going to get out. Cummings will tell ANC to get out. It's not fair. It's not fair. You get 3 candidates. One get a clean record, no corruption on it. You think Boy can get corruption behind him? Eh? Let us stop the thinking. Oh, the mayor being tested. No, he not being tested nowhere. Eh? They even know about technology. They don't even know when they talk about the 21st century that Cummings know what will happen. That Cummings have the idea. He work in the internet. He work with white people. They're not a man and power company. He knows what it means. What he saw, he can produce it in Liberia. He believed he ain't got to be senator. Senator can make the difference. Representative can make the difference. Only president of Liberia can make the difference in Liberia. Only president can stop corruption. Only president can install law and order in Liberia. Not no damn senator or representative. You can pass all the 10,000 law. If the executive do not implement that law, you waste your time. You can go and shoot in the street. You can kill anybody in the street. If the executive do not prosecute you to indict you, the Chief Justice or the Supreme Court will not go after you. Just how they get rapists in our country. Our official then sleeping with underage. Look at the news. They say that because Charles Steele and other people did it, that it should happen. Not because they do it yesterday, it should happen today. They say Miss Labrador pregnant. Oh, Miss Labrador loving to the president. The president just talk about rape. Where's the president's daughter? Where is the president's daughter? How the president feel for other mothers to be crying? Then you say, I spoke against rape. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. We even know the president cheering. We know who the first family are. The first government are running and get rebel or in the government is training other people. They training people on the call. They get militant. Then they transporting them from one place to another. The same boy we see in District 1, we see them in District 10. The same group of people. Muya. They get new ATM machine. Thomas Fala. They just waste it. Y'all waste it. Waste it, wasa. Y'all waste it. The people will disgrace you. The silent majority will disgrace you until you want cheat. It can be. So you must vote until they must ask you where they coming from. And you're transporting people in different countries. That's your business. All of them coming from where you're going. Who will vote for you? Who will vote for you? Who will vote for you? Nonsense. Y'all have a good day. This is Mullah Kishen, aka the General. Follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on YouTube or Facebook. Kishen the General. Anytime, any day. I see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I will come on again and I will say it. ANC must leave after the election. But we will do everything for the CPU to win. We'll do everything. It's better to do it now than to get out coming to 2023 elections. We'll do it and we'll explain. We'll let people know. Thank you very much. Bye. Have